Hello everyone and welcome back to Cheap Seats Gaming. I am Scott, and today we are back in it with MLB Power Pros 2008 and your Jacksonville Pelicans. Today is the second game of a three-game series against the Minnesota Twins. Last series of the first half before the All-Star break. Yesterday's win, an 8-2 victory, and the opening game as we look to win the second game and win the series. So we're going to go ahead and start getting ready to set up for the game here, guys. Thanks, guys, for coming back around. I appreciate it. You guys always being around, supporting the channel. And we got a pitching change to make, but it's supposed to be Green's turn in the rotation. He's not ready, and neither is Pelfrey, so we're going to have to go with the spot start. It's been a long time since we had the spot start somewhere. We're going to go with Asensio. Arthur's there in pin condition to back him up in case he can't get through four. So regular lineup in for us. Martin had been filling in for Oviedo. I think we're going to keep doing that. A lot of blue and purple popping back into the lineup. I haven't been sitting guys down yet because once the All-Star break hits, everybody gets a fatigue reset and everyone's condition should improve, hopefully. So we're just kind of riding out the last couple games. So we're going to go ahead with that lineup here for today. Same lineup we saw yesterday from the Twins. Livan Hernandez on the hill for Minnesota. Guys, if you haven't done so yet already today, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. And if you aren't new to the channel, also like the videos. Always see a lot of views. We usually get views somewhere in the mid-high teens to the mid-20s, but I only ever get like 4 or 5 thumbs up, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. It helps me out, helps other people see the channel, and I always appreciate it, guys. So go ahead and get ready for today's game. Velarde will step in to face Livan Hernandez, and he'll look at strike one. Hernandez just misses inside. It's 1-1. And it catches the corner. It's 2-2. And I can't stay on it. So Velarde down on strikes. And here's Melky. And that one's on the ground. Harris will throw out Cabrera. There's 2 away. And that'll bring up Markakis. And Markakis looks at ball 1 upstairs. And he gets a mistake pitch, but I hit it on the ground the first. Morneau will step on the bag, and that does it for the Pelicans in the first as we go bottom 1. Young Lamb Mauer due up here in the bottom of the first for the Twins with no score. And Asensio will throw a couple pitches here. Was in the rotation at the beginning of the year before we made all those trades. ERA over 5 as he gets maybe an audition here. And on the ground, the second, Martin. Ooh, bad throw, but Nolan's able to recover and tag the bag. There's 1 away, and here's Lamb. Asensio just misses. It's 1-1. That one's bounced back to the mound. Asensio throws out Lamb. There's 2 away. And here is Joe Mauer. And he's quick on the trigger on that one and lines one foul into the seats down the right field line. It's 0-1. Wow, he didn't get that pitch again. It's 1-1. That one into center field. It's going to get down in front of Melky. A base hit for Mauer, so 1 on, 2 out. Michael Kadire comes to bat with a runner on. Swing and a strike 2 to Kadire. That one, I don't know what that was all about. That's not where I wanted that pitch at all. Hang one over the middle. Kadire takes advantage. And now 2-on with 2 out. And here's Morneau. Doesn't like the call. We finally get one on that outside corner. That one on the ground is short. Velarde will throw out Morneau, and the inning is over. So a couple of hits for the Twins, but nothing doing. Top two, Fields, Callaway, Nolan due up here for the Pelicans. No score in the ball game. And here's Fields hitting a ridiculous 449. Inside ball one to Fields. It's 1-1. Outside ball two. And a line drive into center. Span makes the grab, and Field is retired. And then they'll bring out Callaway batting from the left side. That retires Callaway. Here's Nolan. And a line drive base hit into right center field. So Nolan on with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Smitherman with a runner on. Hernandez misses outside. It's 2-0. And then a high fly ball into right. Kadire will make the grab in front of the warning track, and Smitherman just didn't get enough of it. So that does it for the Pelicans. Still no score. Bottom two, Harris, Everett, Punto due up here in the second. And here's Brendan Harris. Right on the corner. Good pitch from Asensio. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Asensio gets him swinging. There's one away, and here is Adam Everett. And Everett fouls that one back. Yamanaka's not going to get to it. The count's 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Asensio gets Everett swinging. There's 2 away, and here's Nick Punto. Swing and a miss, strike two to Punto. On the ground to second. Martin throws out Punto in another 1-2-3 inning for Asensio. Well, his first 1-2-3 inning, gave a couple hits in the first inning. Top three we go. Yamanaka will lead off with no score. As here's Yamanaka to face Hernandez. On the corner, strike one. And it's 3-1 as Hernandez is not getting any calls on the corner. Yamanaka, high fly ball into left center field. Young on the run. He's not going to get there. And one hops the wall, and Yamanaka will head into second. A leadoff double on a line drive to left center. Here's Martin with a chance to drive him in. And a line drive down the left field line, but it's going to get foul. 0-1 to Martin. Outside, ball one. And that's a line drive base hit into center field. Yamanaka's going to turn. He's going to try and score. The relay throw from Everett's not in time. Martin an RBI single as Yamanaka scores. 1-0 Pelicans. And here's the top of the order in Velarde. And a line drive base hit into right as Velarde reaches out and touches that one. So 2 on, nobody out. And here's Melky. And there's a line drive, base hit into left field. That'll load him up and bring Markakis to the plate with the bases loaded. Downstairs, ball two, nowhere to put him. And 3-0 to Markakis. On the ground, base hit into left field. 1 run will score, an RBI single from Markakis. 2-0 Pelicans. And here's Fields with the bases still loaded. Oh, just missed and fouled it back. It's 0-1. Just missed again, fouled back. It's 0-2. And Hernandez misses inside. It's 1-2. And that one's up the middle. Everett Harris, they're going to try and come home. It'll be a fielder's choice as a run scored, and that'll bring up Callaway with 1 out. Callaway, a high fly ball into right center field. It's going to get down. I didn't know if it was going to get down. I had to hold everyone. 1 run will score. Fields goes to second. An RBI single for Callaway. It's 4-0 Pelicans, and here's Nolan. Nolan rocks one to the center field. Span's going to make the grab, though. And there's 2 away. And that'll bring up Smitherman with a chance to drive in 1. Shouldn't have swung at that. So Smitherman will ground out to Everett, and that'll do it. The Pelicans pick up 4 on a couple base hits, a double. 4-0 Pelicans, bottom 3. Span, Young, and Lamb due up here for the Twins. And a ground ball to short. Velarde makes short work of Span. There's 1 away. And here's Delman Young. On the ground to second. Oh boy, I thought I had it without diving. I reacted a little late. And there's 1 on with 1 out. And here's Lamb. That one into center field, and my mistake's going to cost us. It's to the wall. And 1 run is going to score. It's now 4-1 on the RBI double for Mike Lamb, and here's Mauer. That one's on the ground to second. I managed to field that one. There's 2 away, and here's Kadire. Swing, and it's strike 3. Asensio gets Kadire swinging. But the Twins pick up 1 on my fielding miscue. 4-1 Pelicans as we go to the top of the 4th. Yamanaka, Martin, Velarde all due up. And here's Yamanaka, who doubled his last at-bat. And then we're going to ground out to short. There's 1 away, and that'll bring up Martin. That one's lined up the middle, past a diving Everett. So Martin gets his 2nd hit of the game. That'll turn the lineup over. Here's Velarde. Velarde, a high fly ball into right. Kadire gets over to the gap just in time to make the grab. Yamanaka will have to retreat. There's 1 away. And here's Melky. Melky, a line drive, but he hit it right at Harris. So the Pelicans go quietly after the leadoff hit. Bottom 4, Marneau, Harris, Everett due up. Easy for me to say. And here's Morneau. A strike from Asensio. It's 0-1. That one on the ground to Velarde. Morneau got it off the end of the bat. There's 1 away as Velarde throws him out. And here's Brendan Harris. That one's popped up behind the plate. Yamanaka gives it a look, but it's off the screen. It's 0-1. That one's out to right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Melky can't get there to cut it off. They're going to have to chase it to the wall. And a 1-out double for Brendan Harris. Here's Adam Everett. Everett launches one down the left field line, but it's going to hook foul. So it's 1-1 now to Everett. Swing and a strike 2 to Adam Everett. A fastball line to second. Right at Martin, he makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Nick Punto. That one's tapped down the first base line, and Asensio gets off the mound to make the play, and that'll do it for the Twins. Top 5 we go. Markakis, Fields, Callaway. Pelicans lead at 4-1. And here is Markakis. High fly ball into deep center field. Span going back. It's off the wall. Markakis rounds first, and he's into second base. Just missed a home run, but will settle for a leadoff double as he blasts one to center field. and just hit the middle of the wall. He just missed a home run by a couple feet, and that'll bring up Fields with a runner in scoring position. Fields just foul outside the third baseline. It's 0-1. And that one gets past Morneau, or I'm sorry, past Mauer, and it's 1-1, and Markakis moves up to third. And Fields, a line drive. Oh, what a catch by Everett. Takes an RBI away from Fields, and Markakis has to get back quick. And there's one away, and here's Callaway. Good play by Everett. And a high pop down the left field line. Gets in the seats from Callaway. Count levels at 1. On the corner, 1-2. And a foul down the third baseline again. It's still 1-2. Hernandez misses badly outside. It's 2-2. Just missed. It's 3-2. I don't know how he took that pitch. This was a high fly ball down left field line. Young on the run makes the catch. Markakis tags. He's going to score. 5-1 Pelicans on a sac fly from Callaway. And that'll bring up Nolan with 2 out. Well, I didn't think Young was going to get to that ball. He tracked it, got down, and got back there in a hurry. Good catch by Young. Downstairs to Nolan, it's 2-1. Nolan, a line drive right at second base. Brendan Harris, another good catch. Pelicans pick up 1. It's 5-1 as we go bottom 5th. Denard Span leads off for the Twins. Asensio at 44 pitches, so keep an eye on him. That one on the ground. Oh, and a play by Nolan. Takes a base, at least a base hit, maybe 2 away from Span with a diving grab. And that'll bring up Delman Young. Good play by Nolan. And that one's looped into center field, a base hit for Young. So 1 on, 1 out, and that'll bring up Mike Lamb. Right on the corner, it's 0-1 to Lamb. Mistake pitch. Asensio got away with it, it's 0-2. Oh, come on. And Lamb, of course, they're gonna get a base hit. Should have had him struck out. Markakis got there quick. Forced Young to hold, but a little bit of trouble here for Asensio with Mauer up. That one fouled just wide of third. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss from Mauer. It's 0-2. That one's fouled just wide of third again. It's 2-2. And a line drive into center. That's going to be a base hit. The Twins have the bases loaded, and that'll bring up Kadire. That one's tapped. We're going to have to go to first. It's the only play, and a run will score on the, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not a fielder's choice, and there's no way we're going to get the run, so it's an RBI for Kadire. Runners on second and third, it's 2 out. And here's Morneau on the ground to second. Oh, and an error for Martin. He whiffed on it. 2 runs are going to score on the E4 from Martin. You got to be kidding. As Martin has to go right between his legs. And Brendan Harris, there goes the runner. And it's party time for the Twins. And the runner's going to advance to third. We're going to have to go to the bullpen before I wanted to. Arthur's going to have to come in and try and stop the bleeding. So 2 earned runs, 2 unearned. And it's now 5-4. The error for Martin cost us. And Arthur comes in and does damage control. He gets the strikeout, and the inning is over, but the Twins pick up 3. It's now 5-4 Pelicans as we go top 6. Smitherman, Yamanaka, Martin all due up. That's the chance you take when you put a guy somewhere where he's not really rated to play. Joe Nathan, the closer, coming in already. Well, the computer knows what it's doing, putting the closer in the 6th inning. And Nathan with an ERA of almost 8. That's pretty ridiculous. And a line drive down the right field line. That's a base hit. Is that Yamanaka? I forget who led off. Who led off? No, it's not Yamanaka. This is Yamanaka. Smitherman. Smitherman led off. Boy, my head is... I don't know what I'm looking at. Bear with me, folks. It was a long day. So Miss Smitherman will now take off and go to third. Another ball that Maurer can't hold on to. And now a runner on third. And now another one gets by Maurer, but we're going to send Smitherman back. He's not going to score. Maurer's having a tough day, as it's now 3-0 to Yamanaka. Line drive, base hit into left field. Smitherman scores. Yamanaka, the RBI single, 6-4 Pelicans. And here's Martin. And that one, another one gets by Maurer. What is going on? Joe Maurer having all kinds of problems behind the plate. And Martin slashes that one foul. It's 1-2. And then fouls one off Pelican dugout. It's off the wall. It stays 1-2. On the ground to third. Punto looks the runner back. Throws out Martin. There's one away. And here's Velarde. Oh, another ground ball to short. Everett throws out Velarde. There's 2 away.
28, Melky Cabrera.
And here's Melky. That's a line drive, base hit into center field. Yamanaka is going to score. 7-4 Pelicans lead back to 3. And here's Markakis. Upstairs, ball 1 to Markakis. Just missed inside. It's 2-0. And Markakis, a high fly ball down the left field line. Does it stay fair? Just gets foul. Markakis just missed a home run. And now it's 2-2 to Markakis. That one, a high fly ball. Center field, Span going back. This one's going to be gone. A 2-run home run for Markakis. The straightaway center field. Pelicans extend their lead. It's now 9-4 Jacksonville as Markakis blacks one over the center field fence. Home run, I think, 32 on the season. And that'll bring up Fields as Nathan is tiring. Inside, ball 1 to Fields. And a ground ball to second. Harris takes a couple steps in, throws him out. Pelicans pick up 4. The big blow, the 2-run home run for Markakis. 9-4 Pelicans as we head bottom 6th. Nick Puto will lead off against Arthur. And a little tapper to third. Callaway's going to have to hurry. Punto's too fast. The ball hit too soft. Infield base hit for Punto, and here's Span. This one's grounded softly to second. Martin, oh my goodness, everybody's safe. Boy, the Twins, 2 really soft hit balls. This one at Martin, to Velarde, over to first, and they can't get him. My goodness, you can't throw guys out this inning as Young beats one out. Boy, they've hit 3 balls hard and still have runners on the corners at 1 out. And they finally hit one semi-hard, and they'll get an RBI. Boy, the Twins getting all kinds of lucky this inning. And here's Maurer with 2 on. Come on, he keeps following it. There's nowhere for me to put it. That one on the ground to third. Callaway steps on the bag and throws to first, but the runner's going to be safe. There's 2 away, and here's Lamb. Or I'm sorry, Kadire. On the ground to second, Martin. And the inning is over. The Twins hit 3 soft ones and get a run. It's 9-5 as we go top 7. Callaway, Nolan, Smitherman all do up. And here's Callaway with Nathan still tiring. Callaway just missed it. Grounds to Morneau. There's one away. And here's Nolan. Upstairs, ball one to Nolan. Nolan, a high fly ball into right field. Kadire makes the catch up against the wall. And that's going to do it for Joe Nathan. And Dan Blackburn, who pitched yesterday, will come into the game in relief. And he will face Smitherman. Outside, ball two to Smitherman. That one he kind of hacks at, gets it to dunk into center field. Base hit for Smitherman, and that'll bring up Yamanaka. Inside, ball one to Yamanaka. Inside, count goes to 2-1. And a line drive. Oh my goodness, the Twins middle infielders making leaping catches all over that. He didn't have to jump. That's ridiculous. Bottom 7 we go, guys. Stretch time. Good time if you haven't done so already. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell to get notifications and get new videos come out. And if you are not a subscriber already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. It's stuck on 33 forever. Happy to have you guys on board. And hope you're enjoying the content. So Morneau will come up to face Arthur. I'm going to leave Arthur be. I'm not really concerned with the All-Star break coming up. We'll just let him go. We can move some guys around if we need to for tomorrow. Line drive into right field. Markakis makes the grab. There's one away. And I'll bring up Brendan Harris. Oh, Harris tees off. That one's gone. So a home run for Brendan Harris. And Arthur's giving him up every which way. Bunch of soft hits last inning, and now a really hard hit one. This one on the ground is second. Martin. There's two away, so a little bit of a kind of a weird outing for Arthur. A little squib shot to second. Martin takes care of that, and that takes care of the Twins. They get a solo home run. It's now 9-6 as we head top 8. And Martin will lead off for the Pelicans. And Martin guys one down the left field line. Young makes the grab. There's one away, and that'll bring up Velarde. And an easy ground ball from Morneau. There's two away. And that brings up Melky. Inside from Blackburn, it's 1-0. And a ground ball to short. Everett on one hop. We'll throw out Melky. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Pelicans up 3, 9-6. Span, Young, Lamb all due up here in the bottom of the 8th. Now we'll take Arthur out. We'll head for the bullpen. We'll go with Kamiya.
Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville, number 73, Kamiya.
And he will face Denard Span. And a ground ball to third. Callaway throws out the speedy Span. There's one away. Top of the order for the Twins. Here's Delman Young. Young, a line drive into center. Melky makes the grab. There's two away, and here's Mike Lamb. On the ground. Oh, another good play from Nolan. It'll flip to Kamiya, and that'll take care of the Twins. flashing some leather is Nolan, and he made a good defensive play yesterday too, as he takes one away. And a triple for the cycle for Markakis. I don't know that he's fast enough. He's really going to have to get one off the wall and get it to take a funky hop before he does that. And he's not going to get a triple. He's just going to ground out. So Markakis is retired. And here's Fields. On the ground, Everett goes a long way for it, but still throws out Fields. There's two away, and here's Callaway. I don't know what I'm swinging at that for. Blackburn hangs one inside. It's 1-1. And Callaway line drive, base hit into left. So 2 on, 1 out, as Callaway gets a 2-out single, and here is Nolan. And on the ground, it stays fair. Morneau makes the play. And we'll go to the bottom of the ninth. Bauer, Court, Dyer, Morneau, 2 up. Pelicans up 9-6. And we will go to the bullpen again. And we'll go grab Eldridge to close out the game.
Your attention, please. Now coming on the pitch for Jacksonville, number 53, Eldridge.
And, you know, Eldridge has pitched better, maybe quietly. His ERA for quite a while was sky high. It was well over 4. As he gets a line drive to short, there's one away. I just happened to peek at it, and he's got it under 3.3. So doing a much better job than when he first had a lot of rough outings. And Smitherman coming over. Oh, he tries to make a sliding catch, can't get to it. They called it an error? Boy, that's a tough error for Smitherman. And here's Morneau. And right at Nolan, there's 2 away. And here's Brendan Harris. Boy, that's a tough error for Smitherman to take. He was sliding and could have come up with it. That's usually a base hit. And a line drive, base hit. That's an RBI single. Lead now down to 2. It's 9-7. Tying run comes to the plate. Mitch Morse will come in to run for Brendan Harris. This one line, and Martin makes the grab. Ball game is over. Pelicans take the second game of the series, 9-7. And we'll look for the series sweep tomorrow. Lots of runs given up. Didn't even feel like the Twins scored 7 runs. I don't know why. It feels like they didn't score that many. As we took a look at the Markakis home run. And the last out of the game here. Your player of the game is Martin. I don't know how that works. He had the error that opened up the floodgates in the 5th. But he did knock in the first run of the game. How about Markakis with the home run? Maybe that would have been a little bit more suitable. Anyway, Pelicans take the second game of the series, 9-7. Look for the sweep tomorrow. Arthur gets the win in relief as he came on before Asensio could complete 5. He's 3-0 on the season, getting his ERA lowered a bit. Levan Hernandez takes the loss. He's 5-10. Yee! That is terrible. He might lose 20 games this season. That's terrible. Eldridge gets the save. It's number 24. As I mentioned, I didn't even realize his ERA had come down so much. It's under 3.3 now, so Eldridge turning it on a little bit. Home runs to Brendan Harris, his 12th of the year, and Markakis, his 31st. So that'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks as always for tuning in to the channel. I appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun stuff. Always a pleasure to have you guys along for the ride when we got these things going on. And we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's game will be the last game of the first half before we hit the All-Star break. Just a quick note, I don't think I'm going to play the All-Star game. We'll probably skip it. I'll probably do some kind of All-Star or mid-season type of video. Maybe kind of reset the roster, go over a couple things for the second half. We might do that instead after tomorrow's game. We might do something like that. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. As always, have a good one. This is Scott with Cheap Seats Gaming. Everyone take care, and we will see you next time. Later, guys.